tutorial. This will
Test your
teach you
mind.
more advanced concepts about managing your economy, production, and units. Let's start with economy. In the basic tutorial, you learned about capturing regions and building extractors, but there's more to it than that. Resource regions need to be connected back to your nexus. Look at the mini-map and you'll notice lines connecting each region. If those regions do not pass through owned territory, it will not provide any income until connected. Harassing your opponent's cutoffs to disrupt supply lines is a powerful strategy. This would be a great location to cut off your opponent's supply lines. Use this air scout to reveal the area, then call down sentries or an incursion to capture the region. Use this air scout to reveal the area, then call down sentries or an incursion to capture the region. Well done, this will weaken your enemy's income and their ability to produce an army. However, you can expect them to try and take it back. Notice how the region you just captured is now flashing on the minimap. This indicates the region is not connected back to your nexus. Not all resource regions are created equal. This radioactive region contains 3 deposits, while the one below it only has 1. Prioritizing more rich regions becomes especially important when upgrading them with advanced economy structures. There's multiple ways to increase income beyond extractors. Most significant are amplifiers. Amplifiers can be built on a generator to increase region output by 50%. The optimized orbital then doubles that effect. Refineries can also be built on a region to further increase income. They're less efficient than amplifiers, but not limited in numbers. Selecting a generator or extractor will tell you the amount of income it's granting. Economy upgrades are heavy investments, so make sure you're able to defend them. To better respond to enemy actions, radar provides warning about enemy movements. Build a sensor array in the targeted area. As you can see, there are now dots in the fog of war. This indicates enemy activity. Units and structures can engage radar contacts. Notice how your artillery is now engaging the enemy through the fog of war. The Hermes Scout Frigate and Pan Scout Plane also provide radar coverage and boast a large sight range with high mobility. There's a few techniques to streamline the management of your forces on the large battlefield. Using the mouse wheel, zoom out to the strategic zoom. This gives you a wide view of the map to observe the battlefield and issue orders. Select a group of units and press V to assign them to an army. Units assigned in an army automatically take formation and maintain it as they move around. Selecting and issuing orders to any unit will apply it to the entire army. To break up an army, select it and press B. Armies can also receive bonuses when led by a dreadnought. Reinforcements can be ordered directly to an army to maintain its integrity. Select an army and you'll see a range of units that can be sent as reinforcements. Choose some units you'd like to add to the army, will automatically be produced from an existing factory, sent over and join the army. The Charon cruiser can speed up this process. If a Charon is present in an army, reinforcements will be teleported after being produced. Here's a Charon and some other cruisers. Call in some reinforcement medics. Well done, medics will now provide healing to your cruisers. Armies work best when being led by a dreadnought. Dreadnoughts are a class beyond cruisers and many times more powerful. They have high amounts of armor, which makes them resistant to standard weaponry. To counter them, you should build armor-piercing units such as the Nemesis.
capture the generator. We need more logistics. Logistics. Dreadnought taking damage. Enemy dreadnought destroyed. Power capacity
During combat,
increased.
dreadnoughts can level up, each time unlocking a new upgrade for the player to select. These include unlocking new weapons, defensive improvements, buffing units in their army, or one-off repair. There's still a class of units beyond the Dreadnought. Juggernauts are the ultimate late game weapon, and boy are they powerful. This is the Agamemnon. Notice how easily it annihilates this army.
Logistics.
Each time Juggernauts level up, they
Enemy
automatically
Juggernaut
receive a
detected.
small bonus to health and damage. Unlike Dreadnoughts, there's no limit to how many times they can level up. However, Juggernauts are not unkillable, they still have strengths and weaknesses. The Agamemnon, for example, is weak against multiple Dreadnoughts due to lacking armor piercing. Juggernauts are also the only units to cost Quanta, so make sure you have enough quantum relays to support them. Dreadnoughts and Juggernauts cost a substantial amount of resources, so building them can take some time. To speed up build time, engineers can boost any production structure. Select an engineer and right-click on a factory. Multiple engineers can boost a structure to further increase build speed. The resource drain will increase to match production speed, but the overall cost will remain the same. To make way for the production of high-tier units, management of production is required. If too much resources are being spent simultaneously, your production will grind to a halt. While a Dreadnought or Juggernaut is being produced, you may want to delay production of frigates and cruisers. On every production structure is the pause button, which will halt whatever is being built until you resume it. You can also right-click on the unit build icons to remove them from the production queue. Changing the units you're producing is a valuable skill. You'll often want to adjust your composition to counter your enemies.
Logistics.
If you detect an army of frigates, you may want to pause production of Athenas in favour of Zeus cruisers. Production also needs to be adjusted depending on the amounts of each resources you're receiving. If you're running out of radioactives, build more frigates. If you have an excess, build more quantum relays or amplifiers. So that's it, you've now learnt how to play this video game. However, PHC is only one faction. Playing as Substrate presents another challenge. Good luck and have fun.
Quantum upgrade installed.